Have you ever felt so anxious that you couldn't sleep well, focus on work, or even enjoy life? In today's fast-paced world, anxiety seems to have become an uninvited companion. But did you know that over 2,500 years ago, Buddha left us timeless teachings to confront anxiety and discover true inner peace? Today, I'll reveal 7 powerful secrets from Buddha to help you effectively ease your worries. 1. Living in the present moment, mindfulness, the path to releasing anxiety through Buddha's teachings. 2. Understanding impermanence according to Buddha's teachings. 3. Focusing on what you can control, Buddha's advice on relieving anxiety. 4. Meditating to calm the mind, a solution inspired by Buddha's wisdom. 5. Letting go of the ego, the path to inner peace. 6. Practicing compassion, the way to liberation from anxiety. 7. Finding happiness in contentment, Buddha's key to serenity. These insights not only help you overcome anxiety but also pave the way to discovering peace and happiness from within. Let's explore them together now. Secret 1. Living in the present moment, mindfulness, the path to releasing anxiety through Buddha's teachings. In modern life, anxiety has become an almost unavoidable part of our existence. Our minds often drift between the past and the future, haunted by old mistakes or fearful of what lies ahead. This robs us of the ability to truly savor the present, the only moment we truly have. Buddha, with his timeless wisdom, pointed out that the root cause of suffering lies in our unstable minds, unable to fully reside in the present moment. His teaching serves as a powerful reminder. The past is gone, the future has not yet come. Only the present is the true reality. Live fully in this moment. 1. Anxiety stemming from losing the present. Anxiety is not unfamiliar to us. An important meeting, an unfinished project, or even an unpleasant conversation can lead to hours, even days, dominated by negative thoughts. In Buddhism, this state is referred to as wandering thoughts, mental distractions that cause the mind to lose its direction. When the mind is consumed by unchangeable past events or an uncertain future, it loses awareness of the present. According to Buddha, failing to control the mind is the root cause of anxiety and unrest. To heal, we must return to the present, the only place where we can truly live. 2. What is mindfulness? Mindfulness, sati, is the ability to fully and clearly perceive the present moment without judgment. It is one of the 8 elements of the Noble Eightfold Path, the path Buddha taught for enlightenment. Mindfulness doesn't require changing the world around you or controlling circumstances. Instead, it teaches you to change the way you interact with reality, allowing you to live in awareness and serenity. When you practice mindfulness, you're not carried away by the flow of thoughts. You simply observe them, recognize them, and let them pass without clinging. 3. Benefits of living in the present. Reducing anxiety and stress. By focusing on the present, negative thoughts about the past and fears of the future lose their hold. This significantly reduces anxiety and stress levels. Enhancing focus. Mindfulness improves your concentration by eliminating distractions caused by irrelevant thoughts. Bringing inner peace. Living fully in the present allows you to find peace and happiness independent of external circumstances. 4. Practicing mindfulness in daily life. Focus on your breath. The breath is the foundation of mindfulness. When you feel anxious, take a moment to breathe deeply and focus on each inhale and exhale. Buddha taught in the Anapanasati Sutta, Discourse on Mindfulness of Breathing, that observing the breath not only brings us back to the present moment but is also a powerful method for calming the mind. How to practice? Find a quiet place and sit comfortably. Close your eyes and focus on the sensation of the breath entering and leaving your body. If your mind wanders, gently redirect your attention back to your breath. Mindfulness in small actions. You don't need to meditate to practice mindfulness. Everyday activities like washing dishes, walking, or drinking tea can become opportunities to live mindfully. For example, when drinking a cup of tea, feel its warmth, notice its aroma, and savor its taste. Allow yourself to be fully present in this experience. Observe your emotions without judgment. When anxiety arises, instead of trying to push it away, try observing it. Ask yourself, "Oh, what am I feeling? Oh, is this worry truly necessary?" By observing your emotions with curiosity rather than judgment, you'll realize that emotions are just temporary states that come and go. 5. Lessons from the Buddha's teachings on living in the present moment. In many of his teachings, the Buddha emphasized the importance of living fully in the present. A well-known story illustrates this point. When asked by someone how to deal with worry, the Buddha replied, "Observe life as a flowing river. The water flows continuously, but you do not need to hold on to it or block its path. Let it flow naturally, and you will find peace." The lesson from this story is clear. When you stop trying to control what is beyond your reach and focus on what is happening right now, you will feel lighter and more at ease. 6. Practical tips to start living in the present. Take time for yourself. Dedicate at least 5 minutes daily to practicing mindfulness. Reduce distractions. Turn off your phone or other devices when you want to focus on the present. Practice gratitude. Concentrate on the things you are grateful for in the moment instead of yearning for what you lack. Living in the present is not just advice from the Buddha but also a powerful practice to help you overcome anxiety and find peace. Remember, you cannot change the past or control the future, but you can choose how to live right now. Start with small actions, such as focusing on your breath or enjoying a mindful meal. Over time, you will notice anxiety fading away, replaced by a life filled with meaning and tranquility. Secret 2. Embracing life's impermanence, a lesson from the Buddha's teachings. In everyone's life, anxiety often stems from the fear of loss, change, or uncertainty. This is a common state that we all experience. However, the Buddha, with his profound understanding of life's nature, taught us that this anxiety can be alleviated by embracing an undeniable truth: everything in life is impermanent. This teaching is not just a philosophy but a practical method to help us face reality and find peace amidst life's constant changes. Underscore 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 underscore. Understanding impermanence according to the Buddha. Impermanence, anicca, is one of the 3 fundamental characteristics of all phenomena in Buddhism, alongside suffering, dukkha, and non-self, anatta. The Buddha taught, all things in this world are subject to change. Nothing lasts forever. Change is the natural state of all things. This means that everything, from small joys to great sorrows, and even our very existence, is in a state of constant flux. Impermanence in nature. Observe the world around you. Spring brings blooming flowers, but they wither when winter comes. A river flows endlessly, with no 2 moments ever the same. Everything is in a continuous cycle of motion. Impermanence in human life. Human life is no different. Every moment, our bodies age, cells are born, and cells die. Relationships, successes, and failures are all temporary states. Underscore 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 underscore. Why does impermanence cause anxiety? Anxiety often arises from our attempts to cling to things that are inherently fleeting. We fear loss, resist change, and struggle to accept that some things are beyond our control. Clinging to possessions and status. We work hard to accumulate wealth or achieve fame. But the truth is, wealth can disappear in a storm, and fame can fade in an instant. Fear of loss in relationships. We love our families and friends but live in constant fear of losing them. The pain of separation often blinds us to the temporary nature of all relationships, denying the natural cycle of life and death. Fear of death, for ourselves and our loved ones, is one of the greatest anxieties we face. Underscore 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 underscore. Acceptance of impermanence, the path to freedom from anxiety. Instead of resisting impermanence, the Buddha taught us to accept it as an essential part of life. Acceptance does not mean giving up or being helpless, it means understanding and living in harmony with this truth. Understanding the nature of change. When you realize that everything changes, you no longer feel the need to control or cling to things beyond your grasp. For example, when a relationship ends, instead of being consumed by grief, you can cherish the happy memories and understand that endings are part of the journey. Seeing anxiety as temporary. Anxiety itself is impermanent. It comes and goes, just like clouds passing across the sky. Recognizing this helps you avoid being overwhelmed by it. Learning to let go. The Buddha taught, let go, and you will find freedom. Letting go does not mean abandoning everything, it means releasing attachments. When you let go of unrealistic expectations, you reduce unnecessary worries. Underscore 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 underscore. How to practice acceptance of impermanence in daily life. Observe the changes around you. Take time to notice the little changes in life. A wilting flower, a falling leaf, or even your shifting mood. This helps deepen your understanding of impermanence. Reflect on impermanence through meditation. Meditation is a great way to practice acceptance of impermanence. While meditating, observe your thoughts and emotions, and realize that they come and go like waves. Focus on the present moment. By living fully in each moment, you reduce anxiety about the future or regrets about the past. Underscore 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 underscore. A story to illustrate the lesson. There is a famous Buddhist story about a mother who lost her son. Grieving and desperate, she went to the Buddha seeking a remedy to bring her child back to life. The Buddha asked her to find a mustard seed from a household that had never experienced loss. The mother traveled far and wide but could not find a single household untouched by loss. Finally, she realized that loss is a natural part of life, and through this understanding, she found peace in her heart. Underscore 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 underscore. Accepting impermanence is not easy, but it is the path to freedom from anxiety. When you understand that everything changes, from minor inconveniences to great suffering, you will no longer be haunted by fear or loss. Start by observing and appreciating the present moment, and you will see that peace is always within reach. Everything changes, but within this change, you can find unchanging peace. Secret 3, focus on what you can control, Buddha's teachings to overcome anxiety. Anxiety is an inevitable part of life. We worry about work, relationships, the future, or unforeseen events. Sometimes, we invest too much time and energy worrying about things beyond our control, which only drains us and intensifies feelings of insecurity. However, in Buddha's teachings, there is a profound and practical lesson to help us overcome these anxieties. Focus on what you can control. 1. What did Buddha teach about control and acceptance? One of the key principles in Buddhist teachings is the distinction between what we can control and what we cannot. Buddha taught, you can only control your own actions. Everything else lies beyond your reach. This means that we can only control how we respond to situations and events, while external occurrences, like the weather, others' actions, or unpredictable outcomes, are beyond our influence. Distinguishing between what you can and cannot change. In life, we cannot alter the past, foresee the future, or dictate others' actions. But we can change our attitude, thoughts, and actions in the present moment. Therefore, Buddha encouraged us to focus on actions we can take now instead of worrying about things out of our control. By understanding this distinction, our anxiety will gradually lessen, and our minds will find peace. Underscore 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 underscore. 2. How we often worry about the uncontrollable. Worrying about the future. The future is something we cannot control, yet we often spend excessive time pondering what might happen. Will I succeed at work? Will I stay healthy in the long term? These thoughts not only cause unnecessary anxiety but also steal our focus from the present. Buddha taught, each day, each hour, each moment is an opportunity to make a change. Do not let worries about the future rob the value of the present. When we focus too much on the future, we miss out on precious opportunities and moments in the present. Instead of fixating on outcomes, Buddha advised us to work diligently in each moment and trust that results will unfold naturally. Worrying about others. Another thing beyond our control is others' actions and thoughts. Yet much of our anxiety arises from attempts to change others or fears that they won't act as we expect. Dissatisfaction from others, changes in relationships, or family conflicts can all lead to worry. Buddha said, you can only change yourself, not others. Live with compassion and patience, and all relationships will naturally harmonize. By understanding this, we stop stressing over things we can't influence. Instead, we focus on improving ourselves, cultivating patience, and addressing situations with calmness. Worrying about the past. The past has already happened, and we cannot change it. However, many people live in regrets about past mistakes or missed opportunities, which prevents them from moving forward freely and comfortably. Buddha taught, the past cannot be changed, but you can learn from it and live better in the present. When you understand that the past is just a part of your journey and cannot be altered, you won't let it dominate your present life. Instead of dwelling on regrets, draw lessons from mistakes and focus on improving the present. Underscore 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 underscore. 3. How to focus on what you can control. To practice Buddha's teachings, we need to implement specific methods to help shift our focus to what we can control and let go of what we cannot change. Meditation to master the mind. Meditation is one of the most effective methods to gain clarity about what we can and cannot control. Through meditation, we learn to master our thoughts, let go of worries, and focus on what is present in the moment. Meditation enhances awareness, relaxes the mind, and brings about peace. Cultivating compassion and patience. Compassion and patience are essential virtues that Buddha encouraged us to develop. When faced with uncontrollable situations, practice compassion toward yourself and those around you. Approach every situation calmly and patiently. By living with compassion, you will naturally let go of uncontrollable matters and focus on actions that bring peace to your soul. Mindfulness in every action. Mindfulness is not just about sitting in meditation but applying full awareness to every action in daily life. Whether walking, eating, or working, focus entirely on what is happening at the moment. Practicing mindfulness helps reduce anxiety because you are no longer caught up in thoughts about things beyond your control. 4. Actions are what you can control. Anxiety is not something we can eliminate overnight. But by focusing on what we can control, we can reduce its impact on our lives. Buddha taught. When you act with mindfulness, when you control what you can, you will find peace. Remember, not everything can be changed, but your attitude and actions in each moment determine everything. Live fully in the present, let go of worries about the future, and focus on the actions you can take. Only then will you truly achieve inner peace. Secret 4. Meditation to calm the mind, a solution from Buddha's teachings. In today's fast-paced world, worry has become a constant state for many of us. We get caught in the whirlwind of work, responsibilities, and endless expectations. Yet thousands of years ago, the Buddha taught a simple yet powerful way to overcome anxiety and rediscover peace: meditation. Meditation is not just a method of relaxation but also a transformative tool to explore oneself, soothe the mind, and achieve balance in life. 1. Meditation in the teachings of Buddha. In Buddhist teachings, meditation, bhavana, is one of the primary methods for training the mind. The Buddha taught that all suffering and anxiety originate from the mind. When the mind is restless, everything around us feels chaotic. However, when the mind is trained through meditation, we can not only control our emotions but also create inner peace. The purpose of meditation. Meditation is not about escaping reality but facing it with mindfulness. When anxious, we often get caught in negative thoughts, losing the ability to see problems clearly. The Buddha taught that meditation helps us transform the mind. Anxiety is the product of an untrained mind. Meditation calms the mind and reduces negative thinking. Achieve mindfulness. Through meditation, we recognize that anxiety is temporary and not an inherent part of who we are. Liberate from suffering. The Buddha emphasized that suffering is not inevitable. Through meditation, we can understand its causes and overcome it. Underscore 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 underscore. 2. Why meditation is a powerful solution for anxiety. Anxiety as a product of an unmindful mind. When we are anxious, our mind tends to get stuck in two states, dwelling on the past or worrying about the future. We think about past mistakes or fear what lies ahead. This creates a vicious cycle, keeping our minds in constant turmoil. Meditation brings the mind back to the present, the only moment we truly have control over. As you meditate, you learn to identify negative thoughts without letting them control you. Gradually, you realize that anxiety is not an essential part of life. Meditation and the nervous system. Modern scientific studies have also proven the effectiveness of meditation in reducing anxiety. When you meditate, the body activates the parasympathetic nervous system, the rest and restore state. This lowers your heart rate, blood pressure, and cortisol levels, the stress hormone. As a result, you feel more relaxed and better equipped to handle stressful situations calmly. Changing perspectives through meditation. The Buddha taught that anxiety stems from attachment, clinging to things we cannot control. When practicing meditation, we gradually change our perspective about ourselves and the world. You learn to let go of unrealistic expectations, accept impermanence, and understand that everything is subject to change. 3. Methods of meditation to calm the mind. Breath meditation, anapanasati. This is one of the most common forms of meditation in Buddhism. Anapanasati means mindfulness of breathing. Focusing on the breath helps the mind break free from anxious thoughts and return to the present moment. Steps to practice. 1. Sit comfortably with your back straight. 2. Close your eyes and focus on your natural breath. 3. Notice the sensation of air as it enters and leaves your nose. 4. If your mind wanders, gently bring your attention back to the breath. Loving-kindness meditation, metta bhavana. Anxiety often makes us feel isolated and closed off. Loving-kindness meditation opens the heart, fostering compassion for ourselves and others, which alleviates feelings of insecurity. Steps to practice. 1. Begin by offering blessings to yourself. May I be peaceful. May I be happy. 2. Extend compassion to loved ones, friends, and even strangers. 3. Conclude by wishing well to all living beings. Meditation on impermanence. This method focuses on reflecting on the changing nature of all things. When you realize that anxiety is just a temporary state, it no longer dominates you. Steps to practice. 1. Reflect on your feelings of anxiety. 2. Recognize that they come and go, never lasting forever. 3. Remind yourself, everything changes, nothing is permanent. 4. Practical benefits of meditation for anxiety. Improved emotional regulation. Meditation helps you recognize emotions as they arise. Instead of reacting impulsively, you can handle them with mindfulness. Better sleep. Anxiety often disrupts sleep. By calming the nervous system, meditation promotes relaxation, making it easier to rest peacefully. Enhanced focus. Through regular practice, your mind becomes sharper. You can concentrate on tasks and face daily challenges without anxiety interrupting your. Secret 5. Letting go of the ego, the path to inner peace. Anxiety seems to be an inseparable part of modern life. We often fear failing to meet expectations, worry about how others perceive us, and sometimes become obsessed with proving our worth. According to the teachings of Buddha, the root cause of these anxieties is the ego, the attachment to the self-image that we create and protect. Letting go of the ego not only helps reduce anxiety but also opens the door to true freedom and happiness. 1. What is the ego in Buddhist philosophy? In Buddhism, the ego, or self, is understood as the sense of an independent, unchanging individual existence. However, Buddha taught that this concept is merely an illusion. According to him, everything is impermanent, anicca, and lacks an inherent, fixed nature, anatta. The ego we protect is simply a temporary combination of 5 elements: form, sensation, perception, mental formations, and consciousness, which change over time. The illusion of the ego and its consequences. When we believe that the ego is real, we easily fall into feelings such as fear of judgment, worrying about being rejected by others, competition and comparison, striving to outperform others to assert our worth, attachment to fame and achievements, believing that these things define our value. These feelings disturb our minds, leading to anxiety and suffering. 2. Letting go of the ego, a path to mental transformation. Understanding non-self. Buddha taught that all suffering arises from attachment. When we realize that the ego is just an illusion, we begin to see the world differently. No longer bound by personal expectations, we can approach life with an open and peaceful mind. Letting go of superiority. A major part of the ego is the desire to be superior to others, in status, wealth, or ability. However, this race never ends. Letting go of the desire to be superior doesn't mean giving up effort but stopping the comparison of ourselves to others. Instead, focus on your own growth journey. 3. Steps to letting go of the ego. Identifying the ego in daily life. Start by observing how the ego manifests in your thoughts and actions. Do you feel vulnerable when criticized? Do you feel dissatisfied when others succeed more than you? Do you worry about how others judge you? Identifying these feelings is the first step in understanding that they arise from the ego. Practicing mindfulness. Mindfulness helps you clearly recognize thoughts and emotions without being controlled by them. When you notice the ego at work, such as feeling offended when criticized, you can choose not to react but instead observe and let go. Learning to accept. Accept that you are not perfect, that everyone has strengths and weaknesses, and that failure is not the end. By accepting yourself, you become less affected by others' opinions. Developing compassion. Compassion is not only directed toward others but also toward yourself. When you treat yourself and others with compassion, you'll find that there is no need to defend or affirm the ego anymore. 4. The benefits of letting go of the ego. A lighter soul. When you no longer cling to the ego, you feel freer. Worries like, what do others think of me, or, am I good enough, gradually fade away. More harmonious relationships. Letting go of the ego helps you empathize and connect better with others. Without feelings of jealousy or comparison, you can build genuine relationships. Focusing on what truly matters. Rather than being distracted by self-centered thoughts, you can focus on higher values like love, serving the community, and spiritual development. 5. An illustrative story, a lesson from Buddha. One day, Buddha encountered a man who came to criticize him. Instead of reacting or getting angry, Buddha simply smiled and asked, if someone offers a gift and I do not accept it, to whom does the gift belong? The man replied, to the giver. Buddha said, exactly. I do not accept your criticism, so it remains with you. This story illustrates that when you let go of the ego, you are not affected by the words or actions of others. True freedom comes from letting go. Buddha taught, there is no path to freedom, letting go itself is freedom. When you let go of the ego, not only do you reduce anxiety, but you also discover deep inner peace. Remember, this journey is not easy, but each step brings you closer to liberation. Start by living mindfully, accepting yourself, and facing life with compassion. True freedom does not lie in attaining something but in letting go of what is unnecessary. Secret 6. Practicing compassion, the path to freedom from anxiety. Compassion, karuna, is one of the core values of the Buddha's teachings and is considered the path to liberation and inner peace. When we practice compassion, we not only bring joy and comfort to others, but we also heal our own hearts. In the context of anxiety, compassion serves as a miraculous remedy, soothing inner restlessness, reducing personal worries, and creating deep connections with others. 1. What is compassion according to the Buddha's teachings? In Buddhism, compassion is not simply feeling sympathy but is a strong will to alleviate the suffering of others. The Buddha teaches that compassion is unconditional and should not be limited to those we love but extended to all beings, even those who may harm us. Compassion for yourself. The Buddha emphasized that before we can be compassionate toward others, we must first learn to be compassionate toward ourselves. Anxiety often arises from self-judgment, harshly criticizing our mistakes or failures. When we learn to love and accept ourselves, we lay a strong foundation for extending compassion to others. Compassion for others. The Buddha once told the story of a bodhisattva who was willing to sacrifice his own body to save a group of insects. This story illustrates boundless compassion, showing that even small acts of compassion can help reduce suffering in the world. 2. How does compassion help reduce anxiety? Shifting focus away from self. Anxiety often stems from excessive focus on oneself, such as the fear of failure, worrying about others' perceptions, or becoming obsessed with personal struggles. When you help others, you shift your attention away from negative thoughts and instead engage in positive actions that benefit others. Increasing a sense of connection. Loneliness and feelings of isolation are major sources of anxiety. Practicing compassion helps you build meaningful relationships, feel part of a larger community, and create a strong emotional support system, making it easier to face anxiety. Creating joy and contentment. The Buddha teaches that acts of compassion benefit not only the receiver but also the giver. When you help others, you experience inner joy, which calms the mind and reduces stress. 3. Steps to practice compassion to reduce anxiety. Loving-kindness meditation, metta bhavana. Loving-kindness meditation is a practice focused on cultivating compassion for oneself, loved ones, neutral individuals, and eventually all beings. Begin by silently repeating, "May I be happy, peaceful, and free from suffering." Extend this wish to a loved one, "May they be happy and peaceful." Continue by wishing well for someone neutral, and even those with whom you have difficulty in relationships. By doing this, you will experience a positive shift in your perspective of yourself and the world. Compassionate actions in daily life. Compassionate actions do not have to be grand. Simple gestures, like listening to someone in need, smiling at a stranger, or helping a colleague who is struggling, can bring positive change. Compassion in speech. Words hold great power, they can either harm or heal. Practice speaking kind words, offering encouragement, and sharing love. This not only helps others feel better but also soothes your own mind. Compassion through forgiveness. Forgiveness is a high form of compassion. When you forgive, you not only release others from guilt but also free yourself from anger and resentment, emotions that create tension and anxiety. 4. Illustrative story, the Buddha and compassion. One day, while the Buddha was meditating under a tree, a man came and insulted him. Instead of reacting angrily or negatively, the Buddha smiled and asked, "If someone offers a gift and we do not accept it, to whom does the gift belong?" The man replied, "It belongs to the giver." The Buddha said, "Exactly. I do not accept your insults, so they remain with you." This story teaches that when we act with compassion, we are not affected by negative emotions, allowing our minds to remain calm and peaceful. 5. The deep benefits of compassion. Nurturing the soul. Compassion is like cool water that washes away the worries of the soul. When you practice compassion, life feels more meaningful, and all worries gradually fade away. Spreading positive energy. When you act with compassion, not only do you help reduce the suffering of others, but you also spread positive energy, creating a ripple effect of kindness. Bringing you closer to enlightenment. The Buddha teaches that compassion is one of the essential virtues for achieving enlightenment. By practicing compassion, you are drawing closer to liberation from suffering. Compassion, the key to inner peace. Practicing compassion is not only a way to confront anxiety but also the path to a more meaningful and profound life. Remember that every act of compassion, no matter how small, has value. Do not wait for perfect conditions to begin. Start today by offering a smile, a word of encouragement, or a kind gesture. You will realize that when you help others find joy, you are also planting the seeds of peace within your own soul. Secret 7. Knowing enough is happiness, the path to peace according to Buddha's teachings. The phrase, "He who knows enough is the wealthiest," by Buddha contains profound wisdom, opening the path to lasting happiness. In modern life, dissatisfaction and anxiety often stem from comparing ourselves to others and feeling a sense of inadequacy. However, Buddhist teachings encourage us to stop, look at what we have, and recognize that true happiness comes from knowing enough, santuthi. Underscore 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 underscore. 1. What does knowing enough mean in Buddhist teachings? Knowing enough doesn't mean completely abandoning desires or dreams, but understanding that happiness doesn't depend on material accumulation or external factors. Instead, happiness lies within the mind and how we perceive life. In the Mahaparinibbana Sutta, Buddha says, "A person who does not know enough, even though rich, is poor. A person who knows enough, even with few possessions, is wealthy." This emphasizes that satisfaction comes from one's attitude towards life, not from what we own. Underscore 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 underscore. 2. Why does anxiety often stem from a lack of knowing enough? The cycle of comparison and competition. We often feel inadequate because we are constantly comparing ourselves to others. One may have everything they've dreamed of, yet still feel dissatisfied upon seeing others with more. Buddha called this desire, tanha, the root of suffering. The infinite demands. Humans often want more wealth, more beauty, more success. Once one desire is fulfilled, a new one emerges, creating an endless cycle that makes us feel perpetually lacking and anxious. The obsession with success and perfection. Anxiety also arises from the pressure to achieve success or live according to societal standards. We fear failure, fear not meeting expectations, and end up caught in the cycle of dissatisfaction. Underscore 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 underscore. 3. How to practice knowing enough according to Buddha's teachings. Practice gratitude. Gratitude is the foundation of knowing enough. Buddha teaches that we should cherish what we have, from our health and family to the simple pleasures like a good meal or a sunny day. Take a few minutes each day to reflect and list things you are grateful for. This not only helps you recognize the abundance in your life but also reduces feelings of dissatisfaction. Focus on the present. When you live in the present, you are less caught up in worries about the future or regrets about the past. Mindfulness helps you realize that what you have right now is enough for happiness. Reduce attachment to material things. In the Dhammapada, Buddha teaches, "He who lets go of craving, attains freedom." Living simply and not overly depending on material possessions will help you feel lighter and focus on what truly matters. Learn to let go. Buddha advises us not to cling to what we cannot control or to unnecessary things. When you let go, you will feel lighter and reduce stress. Underscore 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 underscore. 4. An illustrative story from Buddha's time. Once, a king came to Buddha and asked, "What is true wealth?" Buddha replied, "True wealth is the person who needs nothing more, for they know enough with what they have." The king then chose to live a simpler life and began practicing knowing enough. He realized that, despite being the ruler of a vast kingdom, he had never felt as at peace as when he learned to appreciate what he already had. Underscore 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 underscore. 5. The benefits of knowing enough in life. Reduce stress and anxiety. When you know enough, you are no longer burdened by unnecessary desires. This reduces anxiety about the future and what you need to achieve. Improve relationships. Those who know enough typically have a positive attitude and are less competitive, helping them build harmonious relationships with others. Increase satisfaction with life. Knowing enough helps you realize that happiness doesn't lie in acquiring more but in cherishing what you already have. Underscore 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 underscore. 6. Practicing knowing enough in daily life. Take time to reflect. Ask yourself, what truly matters to me? This helps you focus on core values rather than chasing after unnecessary things. Nurture the mind with compassion. When you know enough, you'll feel ready to share with others. This not only brings joy to them but also enriches your own soul. Live simply. Try cleaning up your living space and removing unnecessary items. Simplicity will help you feel more comfortable and at ease. Underscore 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 underscore. Knowing enough, the secret to peace. Buddha's teachings about knowing enough are not just philosophical but practical guidelines for achieving happiness and peace. In a life full of pressure and competition, take a moment to stop, look at what you have, and realize that you are already enough. Knowing enough is not about renunciation, but about a deep understanding that happiness doesn't lie elsewhere, it's right within your soul. Conclusion. The tips I've shared are not just simple advice but profound lessons distilled from Buddha's wisdom and passed down over millennia. They not only help you face anxiety but also open the path to growing, finding peace, and true happiness within your soul. Try applying these small tips in your daily life, from focusing on your breath, living in the present, to learning how to let go of unnecessary things. Gradually, you'll realize that anxiety is no longer a heavy burden on your shoulders, but a precious opportunity to understand yourself and grow. If you found this video helpful, take a moment to like, subscribe to the channel, and share the video with your loved ones. I'd love to hear your thoughts. What tip resonated most with you? How have you applied them in your life? Leave a comment below, and let's exchange and learn together. Thank you for accompanying me on the journey to finding peace in life. I wish you always find joy and light in each present moment.